Ah, I see you're in the same situation as me. Oh, there's the phone. Okay, I'm in the clear.
Yeah, I'm good.
What the heck? New managing moderations. Alright, I got it. Alright, so I heard your voice. You are a go.
Hello, welcome to an extremely late 1 hour episode of our live stream, episode 728, part 709, and we are playing Guilty Gear, and we're going to be showcasing Slayer the Vampire. Slayer Vampire.
Just did a reference there.
Yes, I know. That was the point. I am Cabinets 1983 with Biggie W22. Yes, we will get to that. Along with something else
Hi,
that
folks.
is from that was shown. Oh, don't think I didn't see it. I saw a whole bunch of stuff that we're going to be talking about, which has got me excited.
Well, I left you that message yesterday morning, so...
Yes, but I actually had it on my phone, too.
Didn't know. Nope.
So, yes, we will be addressing, I think, the origins of my gaming channel with that particular music. With that said, you know, like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell, and all that jazz for our channels. You can also follow us on X,
Just say
Twitter, X, whatever. I am Cabby Anapedia. He is Biggie W1985. And here we go.
By the way, we're pretty much going to foreshadow this whole episode, aren't we? Because, one, I know we're weeks late on this because of reasons, but we're going to foreshadow this whole episode. I mean, yes, I know, Slayer been out since last month, so, oh, let's hear the intro.
Slayer versus Slayer. Duel 1. Let's rock.
So, Slayer, your typical, usual vampire. Yes, he can dash. Plus, if I want to, I could just dash right behind Cav if I want to, or vice versa. Basically, he's kind of in the middle, so not too hard to use. Most of his moveset, if you do with the quarterback with X, he'll do like a charging thing and any button. So you can do that, or this. I can't say too much of his origins. I know he's a returning character. We told you in the past, me and Gab not fallen into the beauty before. So, sorry about that. But he's not too bad to use. He does have two specials, which I think one of them, I have to say gimmick infringement. Well, captured one of them, but this one. Yeah, that does take a lot of damage. I believe he was trying to do the other one when he turns young, which also does damage. I think gimmick infringement because don't a certain character from a certain series has that same stance and pose and does that in a way.
There's a few characters that do that.
Name another, because the only one I know is a certain character who will be a guest character in Street Fighter 6. I mean a wolf, but Alright, so since you guys already, I said this on me as community, I said, like, we were gonna do one of these things, so let's backtrack. So, for those who are probably wondering, y'all kind of late on this, and you know, and all of that. Let's just say reasons why we were taking that long to do it. The other one. Was he out of his clothes when he did that?
Yes.
Huh. So yeah, we know Slayer been out the end of May, but I have to say, like, we'll get back to him, because like I said, reasons. Yeah, I guess we can continue. So, we figured we'll hold off on Slayer till at a later time. Now, fast forward to, for those who watched it, Monday stream. Because Monday stream was originally supposed to be the episode that we're doing right now. But, due to, Stride wanting to have one of their little maintenance, we couldn't. So, we did Multiverses instead. So, we weren't too sure if they're going to continue with the maintenance, which I figured wasn't fixed by then. So, it was either like, if it wasn't going to be fixed, then we were going to do Nin Master for, DNF Duel. But we can confirm this now, so we're playing Slayer. The Nin Master showcase, for DNF Duel, you'll see on Monday's stream next week. You're probably wondering why not Friday. One, I figured we really don't want to waste 2 hours on one character. Man, Kevin will probably get bored real quick. So we figured, like, we'll just see things like that on a shorter stream. So for Friday, well, we'll get to it probably during the end of this episode. Nah, do that one. Finally, I actually pulled it off because on my face we like couldn't. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I was actually trying to get trying to get behind you, but I couldn't remember how to do it. What the crap was that?
What?
Whatever ran across the screen.
That was you. Yeah, I noticed while I was practicing while doing that move, I see something bouncing around. Yeah, that was your opponent. In this case, that was you.
Okay, how come I can't remember how to do the attack behind?
Now, if you don't blink, you'll see.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Alright. Either we won't do this on Monday. Oh. I just pulled an air combo with him briefly. Now. Yesterday, for those who saw, I already have up Nin Master for a DNF Duel. So, for those who are wondering my thoughts on the character, you know, we will showcase it entirely on Monday. So I'll just give you a little brief. She's not too bad to use in the game. There are some moves to do combo potentials, like I think I did like down. Either it was down X or down circle. That I would have to dash forward and get a few more hits in for combo potentials. So combo wise, unless you're good with dashing and kind of continue to follow it up with it. Cause boy, I really couldn't hardly do not even her supers at least once on my playthrough. So nothing flashy, but hopefully you'll see it on Monday. That is, the cap will let me, but I doubt that.
If you really want to.
And normally when we do these things, it's kind of random. So
Yes, because you don't say it. Now that you said it, fine, I'll let you.
Are you ready?
anyway, back on the Slayer thing. Apparently there is, I didn't get it. I'm pretty sure you didn't either. There was actually an extra stage added to the game once that Slayer was out. I didn't get it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Mankind knew that they cannot
Alright,
change
so
society.
far we're 11 minutes in.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the
Let's hope you
beasts.
can hold for the next 49 minutes. But I was going to take a shot to say I'll give you at least about 5.
軍事力の差を見せてやろう。元気があってよろしい。若者とは核あるべきだな。
Slayer versus Gold Lewis. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, I guess I could go first with Slayer. I mean, he's not bad in ways. I meant to write on other videos with other things. But like I said, we're behind. I feel like 2, maybe 3 weeks behind. Like I said, he's 3 in the rate. He's a 3-star, but most of his moves really mostly between doing that quarterback and any button. But I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know, all the characters you've been playing so far to this point, I don't pay attention, like, who should get buffed or nerfed. I think I wouldn't be surprised for Slayer if he gets kind of, if Slayer gets kind of nerfed. Probably maybe because of, 1 or 2 of his special moves.
His special moves are incredibly strong.
まだハンデが欲しいのか？
Or not special moves, his his final move.
Yeah. His ultimate, yeah. Alright, your thoughts on him?
He's actually one of the easier characters to use, I've found. But I did notice that his one of his specials, you can actually destroy somebody in like 2 hits.
Which is, I don't...
No, I'm saying, like, you would have to be really lucky and have your stuff filled, because, it takes, like, 75% of your damage. Because, I tested it in the dojo where I was, like, I think I did, like, a 3-hit combo and had the special, and boom, my opponent was, like, almost destroyed.
Slayer wins.
Also, I guess you say, he's not one of these characters, I'm just nitpicking and messing around. He's not one of those characters you could say he could join in the same hairline or the same hair design with with Yang and well, we already know who was the originator of that Troa for those watch Gundam.
おい、すべて受け止めてやる。元気があってよろしい。若者とは核あるべきだな。
Slayer versus Gold Lewis. Duel 1. Let's rock.
And for those that are wondering, yeah, he is already out now. If you got the pass, you're good. If not, he is, I think, $6.99 or $7. Freaking elbow.
Gold Lewis wins Duel 2. Let's rock.
Speaking of Nerf, I would have thought he'd be Nerf too. Especially with that gun.
Let's rock.
まった待ちのしだいかがかなお仕置きだ
Oops. I went over you when I tried to do it. Hmm.
はい、もしもし、いざ頼んだ覚えはないが。帰って飯にするか。
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Alright, before we talk about you know what, I guess we could say, like, yes, we did have a Nintendo Direct. I guess we could say on a few of the following things. I mean, so, I actually thought we'd had a brand new Donkey Kong game, but no, it's basically just Donkey Kong Country Returns, just remastered, which that won't come out until January next year.
Gold Lewis. Duel 1.
One of the most anticipated games that people were waiting on, the final thing that they showed at the end was Metroid Prime 4. But that also won't come out till next year. I saw that Looney Tunes having a game. Like the Wild World of Sports.
Oh, shoot.
Something. Ah.
Slap. さて時間は45秒。気を抜いていたかもしれん。巻きでいこう。
What else did I heard? Well, I think the first 3 games of Dragon Quest having a remastered. I think ever. I know the series that I've never played again.
Yeah, I never played Dragon Quest.
I think Zelda's having another game coming. Sorry, I thought I got rid of it.
Oh crap.
Okay, one game I think you should be happy about, which I don't think it would be a Nintendo exclusive though. I'm pretty sure you'll probably get back to this series. I know you play this on your channel too. They're doing another Ace Authority type game.
Well, no. That game already existed. I think it's just getting a remaster.
Oh, so you played and know about that one?
I knew Edgeworth had his own game.
Oh.
That was the other thing that I said I wanted to talk about because, yes, I very much like that character. I mean, he is a fan favorite.
Not sure if it's coming out later this year or next year.
I think it's next year. Wait, no. Oh, wait, the pre-order is this year.
Yeah, they said the pre-order, you can pre-order the game now.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm looking now. Sorry.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, the Ace Authority Investigations Collection remastered. Yeah, Ace Authority Investigations Collection reveal. It's remastered and 2 spin-offs.
Yes.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on
Yeah, when I saw that,
themselves,
when I saw briefly on the thing, I was like, yep,
hell.
it's another game that Cat will probably mess with. Because I know how she loves her Ace Authority.
降参したらそこで打ち止めてくれるかい。
よかった。大切な婚姻とのフライヤーが無事で。
FL versus Asuka.
One sec. Okay. Now, I legitimately forgot how to use him.
He's one of the hardest characters I don't really
Yeah.
use as much.
Yeah, I do not remember how to use him at all.
point blank, and I'm surprised he didn't get hit by it.
What the? Okay. Hi, ADF, who says, I was born in the year the Flintstones movie was in theaters.
And, voice crack.
Yes.
Alright, we'll get to the actual domain of the movie in about 4 minutes. So with 26 in. Wait, I did another one of my playthroughs today on Relink. And so I got chapter 2 done. So you'll see chapter 3 hopefully tomorrow, Friday. Oh, I should tell you,
Uh-oh.
I didn't realize the game had a, the game had online co-op. You literally just disintegrated the whole
There. And yes, I did take my hand off the controller because I do not remember how to use it.
But yeah, I didn't realize that Grand Blue Relink actually has online co-op. Because on the
Mankind knew that they cannot
that when you're
change
playing,
society.
you can do like a party up to like
Instead of reflecting on themselves, they
4
become
characters.
beasts, heaven or hell.
これよりバトルメソッドチューリング対象及び自己実験を開始する。
宣伝も楽じゃないですね。でも楽しみます。
FL.
I still gotta go laugh at her ending. Well, one of her endings. Actually, I meant said this streams ago while I was playing Rising. So apparently I didn't okay. So apparently the game, like, you know, your typical arcade, like, you gotta do certain specifics. That there was actually a secret fight, which I wasn't aware of. I think I did it with it was like the last video I did with the recent character that came out. Oh, Beatrix. I didn't realize there was like a secret fight that you could face, and you get like the actual ending. And out of the whole roster so far, she was like the first person that actually did it with.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
And for those who are wondering, as far as on DNF Duels, as I did with Nim Master, I already did it already. Set it. Why did I set it to 1 round with a during the whole playthrough? Because Lost Warrior could suck a fat one. Because you already know how freaking cheap he is. That's saying, like, I ain't going through that nonsense again. I'm saying, like, yeah, 1 round's enough.
Do you want to hit me with that or something?
It's already been done. I've already done it before. Plus, I forgot how to do her other special. Yeah, if you wonder why I did it multiple times, I forgot how to do her other one.
Oh, I'm not criticizing, because, as I said, I don't remember how to use, what's his face? Asuka? Whatever his name is. Yes, Asuka.
Alright.
Really?
We're at the 30-minute
No.
mark. What?
I went to randoms and it gave me Asuka again.
Tell you, the game will tell you something. They want you to learn. They want you to learn a character, then you deal with it. Why not? God dang it. I hate this character with a passion. Don't make me fly out to Washington. Alright, folks. We could, we got 27 minutes. I guess we could finally get to the actual topic at hand. So, for those who watched the Nintendo Direct just 24 hours ago, who would have thought that, out of all things, I would have never thought I'd heard this news on Nintendo's Direct.
Knew that they cannot change society.
Be,
So instead of
hold
reflecting
that
on
thought.
themselves, they blame the beasts. Heaven or hell.
思想が出てるぜ。
Because to be honest, I really thought this is just your typical usual Nintendo Direct, meaning I thought it would have been nuts. But until they surprised us, and did I say like, I woke up this morning and I was just saying like, I forgot the Direct was on, so I think it was probably nothing out of the ordinary. Until I saw Capcom, and I think like, when I saw Ryu and I'm saying like, and I see familiar games, and I'm just saying like, they actually did it. Don't know how I did that, but I'll take it. But yeah, they actually did it. And didn't I say this streams ago? I say like, they need to do a collection.
Yes.
So yes, for those who have not heard or haven't heard of the last 24 hours, Capcom confirmed during the Nintendo Direct that we are getting a Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. We're good. Okay. A Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. We're getting 6 fighting games and 1 beat 'em up. So, which are the following: X-Men Church of the Atom, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, and Marvel vs. Capcom 2: The Age of Heroes, as well as the beat 'em up The Punisher. And yes, all those games will have online features. It will have rollback netcode. Unfortunately, it will not have crossplay. And I got a little bit worried at first because I say like, oh, I say this is good or bad? Because at first I would say like, please say they're not gonna have this. We have to play this on the Switch. But we learned, no, it's not on the Switch. Wow, I was pushing buttons. So yeah, it will not come on the Switch. We have learned it will come on Steam, and it will come out on PS4.
Which that threw me off. I'm like, huh?
Technically PS5 because the 5 is backwards comparable with the 4. Well, we can play 4 games on the 5, so that kind of counts.
That they cannot change society.
So yeah, it will come on all of those consoles that I said. Sorry Xbox, apparently y'all got snubbed. But yeah. And all we do know, it comes out sometime this year. At first, I'm about to say, like, Capcom could have saved this for Evo, because Evo is like right around the corner, and I think that would have been like the biggest pop they could have did, and that would have been perfect. And I figure like the whole fighting game community would have lost their hype. But after seeing that they did it on Nintendo, is actually smart on their part. Because who would have thought like playing any of the Marvel's Capcom games or any of that on the Nintendo Switch. Plus, you know how sales are on Nintendo. But of course, we'll be able to still play it on for us PlayStation users and PC users. I forgot what that does. I don't know what that does. So yeah, so we do know that it'll come out sometime this year. What I'm thinking, since they didn't mention it at EVO, I got a feeling that we'll probably may get the release date of it at EVO, which makes more sense. And I'll say this now, I will not be surprised if it'll be out the last day of EVO or that Monday. How much, I don't know. Cause I meant to read, how much was the last collection that we did?
I don't know.
That was the one when they had with your puzzle fighter and a few other games.
Yeah, I don't remember.
The heck with the moon and the... Okay, so we're One Piece. Oh.
They cannot change society.
Now the last time we have not seen Marvel's Capcom, at least in console standards, going back to probably to I'll say 2011 or 2012. So about over a decade now. This is at the time for those who actually had Xbox Ones and PS3s, because those were the last times we would play that game on console. Unless for those who are lucky enough to still have your Dreamcasts or your PS2s, by the way, PS2 is the first port. Then kudos to you. Luckily, I still have the PS3 version of it. I hate this character. I don't know how you manage with him. I can't stand most of the weird characters. Stop that smirking. Like, I don't get it. It's like... I can't stand him in this game. I can't stand Baldo and Soul Calibur, another series that need to come back from the dead. Well, keep it dead. Just don't bring back Baldo, please.
Oops, I did that wrong.
Look at this with the... Thank you. You know what would be a nightmare? And I forbid if they do this. And I don't think, and I hope God they don't. If at Evo, that season 4 of, I know they're confirmed to do another season for Strive. If they add a guest character, and if that guest character happens to be from Soul Calibur, and they add Baldo in this,
I really doubt they would do that.
this is saying of a what if. If. I know you'll be laughing up a storm and probably be giggles everywhere. And if we're streaming this, I'm gonna tell you, I am sick. I'm not feeling well. I turn in my Guilty Gear because this is just blasphemous.
That's not what I went to do.
I think one of his specials. Oh, there we go. What is this? Alexa, dismiss.
Wins.
Back to topic. So. Okay, so. Now, apparently I say like, yeah, the whole community have lost their minds just 24 hours ago. I'm pretty sure you have. Because, actually, I'll leave the floor to you on this now. Because, now, I think I've said this on streams like, a long time ago, but, let me educate you. Or actually, let us educate you. For those who are not aware. So, despite that I've not seen Cab in person or face-to-face of any kind yet, but technically it was NBC2 that I kinda known Cab at the time. Or you'll probably say as a fan. But, how did this happen? So, hang on, I put my character. I'll do the randoms again. Well, I'll take her. So, how did this happen?
Are you ready?
Actually, at the time when Marvel vs. Capcom 2 had came out during the PlayStation 3 and Xbox One territory of things, and when I was watching some old school NBC2 stuff on YouTube, one of those videos that I actually saw, when I saw someone was actually playing it, like, you know, like them recording them playing it,
Mankind knew that
like
they cannot
from their
change
living room.
society. So instead,
Yeah, the old school recording style.
heaven,
Yes. So when I saw this at Love and Behold, was the person when I saw this the person who I'm talking to right now. So at the time, I guess she didn't realize this. So, and that's when I had told you, and I said like, hey, if you have a PS3, did you know they're having a collection, and you could probably do your recording that way instead of doing it, you know, the way you've been doing it. So that came to your attention, and hey, and also you said you were willing to face people at the time, which, if I can recall, I know I got my butt kicked because at that time I really wasn't too good at CPS2. I mean, NBC2. Sorry. But yeah, So from that forward on, yeah, it was because of NBC2 that I kind of known Kev, and I've known her for, you know.
I'm fairly certain that was the first game I played on my channel. I could be wrong about that. Not the first video I ever posted, but that was the first game.
I said first game.
No, I'm saying that to the audience. I think that was the start of my gaming side of the channel.
Yeah. But I know back then you've been doing you know, your other projects, either between music and everything. So yeah. Oh, you want to add more to it on that topic?
See, that kind of in terms of YouTube side of it, but I mean, I used to play the game all the time. It was a kind of a flip-flop between that game and
yeah. So more
Capcom versus SNK 2.
Basically, I'm just saying with you more on, you know, because I know I've seen you, you know, and you're recording and playing in the game a lot more. So basically the question is, what does that series mean to you? If that makes sense.
That was actually what I was getting into.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was saying how before that, I would play that game all the time, but would flip-flop between that and Capcom vs. SNK 2. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I mean, I used to play that all the time with friends. The first time I actually was able to do Akuma's Raging Demon was on that game.
Okay, that's kind of bull. From that angle and close range, it looked like you didn't hit me.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Any more stories on your Marvel Capcom?
I don't think so.
It don't have to be just on 2, but any of the previous ones.
what was it? I can't even think of the title of the game now, but there's a couple of titles in that collection where I should probably tell my older brother because he would take me to the arcade to play those games. Oh, I got a new badge. Okay.
Because out of the whole collection, because I already know you said you play NPC 1, 2 definitely. You said you never at the time seen or heard of Marvel Superhero vs. Street Fighter. I don't know about you with X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
Yes.
And hi, Miguel.
Miguel.
Well, fair warning now. We're 51 in, so no, this stream ends in about 10 minutes. So fair warning. You haven't missed much. We're playing Strive, just showcasing Slayer, and of course we're talking about the news that everybody's been talking about the last 24 hours, which is the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. He says, nice.